me that I'm paranoid for confirmation bias. Doing conga lines of coke until I compromise my sinus.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the second episode of Dad's Basement. I'm BoJack Horseman.
And I'm Gaylord Facker, and we're just freeballing from here, so let's see what happens.
Alright, the most famous school shooter in the world, Sam Hyde, is with us today on the podcast.
What's up, guys? Out here,
Scares here.
tearing it up, right on.
Right on.
Keep her going.
Who's this guy? That's what you do. You introduce him too.
I don't know, what's his name?
I'm just David. I'm just David.
Dirty David.
Dirty Dave. Is it?
Dirty David.
Alright. I'm committing to. Yep. Dirty Dave on the scene. What's up, guys?
Who's this guy?
Who's the guy?
Me? Who are these guys?
All these guys.
Q-Man.
Who the fuck are
Yeah,
you?
Q-Man.
Who the fuck are you?
It's Q-Man. That's him. He's got his own merch.
Who the fuck is that?
It's Q-Man. That's Q-Man, bro.
merch.
Q-Man merch. Link in bio.
Link in bio.
Link in bio. Shameless plug.
So what are we doing here today, guys? Why am I here?
I thought you were leading this.
Yeah. What the fuck, BoJack?
Bro, there's so
what to
much shit
say.
to talk about. It's like.
Well, let's talk about some of
Cameraman
it.
Jesse.
So we
Cameraman
got
Jesse, ask him some questions.
Who? What?
Trump
Questions.
being impeached, and then guess what?
Nah. It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
From
No,
day
acquitted.
fucking one.
Acquitted.
He wasn't gonna be
Who was
I
the
thought-
slimy
No
fuck
chance.
Republican that tried to get him out of here?
It barely got.
What
It
was it?
barely
Mitt
got
Romney?
passed.
Yeah, he's a fucking snake, bro. Fake friends.
Mitt Romney? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking about?
bro. These hoes ain't loyal, bro.
Fuck that bitch.
No, no.
He's a
Yeah.
hoe.
Exactly.
He thinks
Realize
he's all
that they
high
know
minded,
to take
fuck
it
a
right.
fucking
All
Mormon.
of them.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Go back to Utah with your
He's a
skank ass.
Democratic spy on the Republican side, bro.
Yeah. He's a turncoat.
Bro.
Turncoat. What issues are we tapping in on today?
We got through that Trump one real quick.
I got
No
lost where we
opposition. It's just fucking.
I lost where we were at. I'm sorry.
It's not like we
None
have,
of us disagreed with that one.
it's not like we had Griffin or something.
Yeah.
It's hard to disagree when it's literally just taken to the Supreme fucking Court, bro.
What's something we disagree about then? Maybe slightly. Let's get into the nit.
Abortion.
and fucking
That's always
gritty.
one.
Abortion. Q-Man. Abortion
But
status. Go.
I honestly feel like since we're all men, it's not really a fair.
Yeah.
It's not really a fair
I don't think.
trial.
No, but I think I put
There's
that
a moral
into my.
standpoint to it, though.
Yeah,
Onward
that's
still
what I.
It has
I
its
think.
place
I
and its
think.
value.
I think my opinion
Onward
means
still
less,
has
but
its
it
value.
still should be heard.
It's still an opinion.
If you don't hear all voices, then you're fascist. So
Exactly.
You can't just say
That
that.
shit.
It's
Yeah.
we have freedom of speech for a reason.
exactly. Just because I can't ever go through that process doesn't mean I can't at least talk about it.
Bro,
You
it's
know what I mean?
fucking.
I might never lose my fucking arm, but I could still be like, damn, that shit would hurt, bro.
It's fucked in Canada, bro. You
What
can get
is?
arrested for saying offensive things.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
like
that shit.
in the UK
America for
too.
the win, okay?
Even if you
All
post
over the
stuff
place,
online,
bro.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded.
US is
It doesn't
the
make
best
any
so
sense.
far.
like they
Still not
deported like
great.
Republican people, I'm pretty sure.
US is just a different breed.
US is the best fucking
We
country.
really are the best fucking country.
We're made different.
And
It
these
doesn't matter.
some of these Democrats are trying to fucking ruin
There's
that.
something in the water.
Still want everybody,
Yeah,
everybody
bro,
trying
I
to
don't know
fucking
what it
flood
is.
the borders and actually
We have
get
the
in
greatest
just so
fucking
good.
military. Why would you want to cut our budget? We're using it to have the greatest fucking military.
Ooh, speaking about military,
Some shit you
World
just
War
can't
III.
count.
Bro.
What do you guys? How
Let's
do you
fucking
feel
do
about
it.
it?
It's not gonna happen.
Bro, the
No,
only
it's not.
reason.
It's not
What?
gonna happen,
The
but
only
as a
time
meme,
we will go into World War III
I-
if it's
I
like
would-
China or something.
These guys would have said done something by now.
Bro, China fucking
No,
depends
do
on
you guys
us,
know?
though.
We haven't heard
like
anything
so everything was going on, like tensions were rising and shit, and then was it Iran? Is that what it
Yeah,
was?
I remember
yeah.
get smashed in like
Oh yeah.
1
People
to 2
underrate-
days.
Yeah, no,
The work of
no,
Trump,
it's not even
okay?
the contest. But Iran was like, no, bro, like we didn't do nothing. And then Trump was like, nah, we didn't do anything either. So, what's your
Why are we
problem?
fighting?
Yeah, and they both just kind of pussyfooted it out of it.
Also, what's
It
with
was
that?
really
What's up with
funny.
people defending like the death of like that fucking terrorist guy, like the leader of ISIS or whatever he was?
He was
No.
a good man.
Because people
That's
are too
so
soft.
fucked
Bro.
up.
He was like
That's
a
so
he was like a
people
pedophile and
explain
shit too.
Explain it for the people.
Those
This
fucking
man's
liberals were
fucking
saying-
little girls.
Explain it for the people.
He's
And killing
a
Americans.
religious scholar is what these fucking liberals were saying. Like,
Yo, let me
bro,
speak
he
on this
murdered
shit, though.
thousands of people.
Hunters
So
got this.
So like, yeah, thank you, Quinn. But yeah, the point is that death is part of the fucking cycle, and for some people, it's gotta come early. All right. If you're fucking kids and you're blowing up hospitals and shit, then you gotta come in.
Killing American soldiers.
There's a very fine line,
agree with
and
you,
doing what Hunter just doing, what Gaylord Facker just said, is very far fucking past it.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean-
a reason we have those fucking lines, and once you cross them, I mean, you're fucked. For good fucking reason, bro. He deserved every bit of that. Getting chased into a fucking rat tunnel by a bunch of dogs, bro. I bet that shit was hilarious. The only sad part is that he took his kids with him.
Yeah,
Fucking piece of shit, bro.
fucking kill.
See, if you would defend that or be like, oh, how can you celebrate his death? I celebrate his death because he was a worthless fucking piece of shit. Brought
to
nothing
that.
but misery to this fucking world, bro.
He wasn't even worth
Like,
it. He was
Amen,
worth
brother.
it.
It's like Palpatine, bro. Are you just gonna fucking be like, oh, how can you celebrate his fucking
poor
death?
guy. That's
He's brought
boring.
fucking thousands of years of misery in the fucking galaxy. Like, you're retarded, bro. Shut up.
Okay, maybe we could have gone about it better. But you can't
The
deny that it was a
Palpatine way
good
makes
thing.
more sense though.
Yeah.
Of course it was a fucking good thing,
Exactly,
bro. He's
it
a
had to
goddamn
happen.
terrorist. People just
Piece of
don't
fucking
understand the
This guy
scale
would
of
have fucked
it.
this up even more.
Bro, he couldn't do shit. They didn't have like fucking any.
No, he killed like what was it like? He killed like 400 of our
thousands of
soldiers.
people. Mhm.
And
And
killed like
even more
four,
civilians.
I think American civilians. Maybe.
Yeah.
The whole thing
And
that
they
started.
execute journalists
that would, like-
on camera, bro. They behead them with a fucking knife. Think about that. On camera. They pledge their lives to ISIS. Of all fucking groups on this planet, they pick ISIS to pledge their lives to. And you think that those people deserve fucking your compassion.
Yeah.
They would give you none.
You do know why the whole Iran thing popped up, right? It's
I
because
don't want to give compassion.
we
mean,
were fucking bombing them
no.
because they were trying to get into our embassy, and so
I'm not saying you do.
it fucking killed an ISIS general. That's what fucking started this whole Iranian thing.
Ordeal.
Killed an Iranian general.
Yeah.
That's what started the whole World War III
With those
thing.
missile strikes, bro. Good shit.
Poor fucking soul.
We
He's
need
a
to
piece
go.
of shit,
Kill
too.
anyone
Honestly,
that was
if
so
we want-
inaccurate.
If we're gonna continue warfare on our planet, we need to just stop with fucking with nukes. That one's obvious. I mean, that's the obvious. We're not gonna get anywhere with that shit.
That's like
I mean, the
fucking
only
rage
reason to
quit
have
button.
them is just the deterrent factor, and the if a rogue element got a hold of one, then
Fuck that.
I mean, if they don't care about getting nuked, then it doesn't fucking matter anyway. Everybody's screwed.
I think that's the whole pandemic with like Iran and all of them getting nuked because
Yeah, 'cause-
most of them don't care if they die. So
also
like
just a bunch of
if they get
fucking
nukes,
too.
then it's like, oh, well, what do we do? Nuke them back? They don't fucking care.
They don't got much to lose. They just got
Yeah.
fucking sand.
Yeah, it's looking.
A man that
it
fears
looked
no
worse
death
on us,
fears nothing.
almost.
Got little fucking huts and shit. Fuck off, bitch.
So we need to just stop with that shit. I mean, that's so fucking like.
Literally just get rid of all of them. Everybody throw them away. World immediate, instantly, infinitely times better. At least happier,
Humanity
safer.
just like has just been itself over and just fucked itself
It's
so
no wonder
quickly that if we don't get our shit together now, there may be no hope.
I think, I don't know, there's a lot of new age people, fuck the millennial. I think there's a lot of change coming throughout. Maybe not soon, maybe not in the next 20 or 30 years, but like maybe in 100 years. Pretty far down, decently down the way line is what I'm saying. Like maybe not in our lifetime, but I think some
I'd say
shit's
like
gonna
50
change.
years.
You think?
Can we
Yeah.
talk about how
Once our
prostitution's
generation
making a
gets
comeback?
into
bro?
like
Wait, what?
That
the
age
like
group.
prime like voting age and shit, and like adult age,
Some motherfuckers think illegals should be able to vote too.
No.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. You're stupid if you think
They want them
illegal.
to have driver's licenses too.
That doesn't even make sense.
It fucking doesn't.
I feel bad for
You're
these
not in the
people
system.
They're
because
fucking
that's just being
criminals,
misinformed.
dude.
Yeah.
They're criminals.
If
If you're not seeing the full picture, if you actually look at that and come away with that conclusion, there's no possible
You're just
fucking
fucking
way.
stupid. I think these people are just under those crazy accusations because they fucking hate Trump.
That's not the Rufus I thought you were bringing.
We're having a
I
podcast.
was surprised to be sure, but it wasn't.
We have a surprise guest on the scene, ladies and gentlemen.
Who's this guest?
Who?
It's just audio.
His name's Skip.
No, your name in the podcast. What do you want to go by?
Sketch it.
Is there names?
So I'm Dirty Dave, Q-Man, BoJack Horseman, Gaylord Facker, or Facker. What did we sell you?
Sam Hyde.
Sam Hyde, yeah, Sam Hyde.
I fucking hate that.
Samuel Hyde.
So what are
I'm
you
Sam
going?
I'm
Hyde.
just gonna come sit over here.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
What's up, guys? Took a little break there. We're back in Dad's basement.
You got another topic, guys.
Is
Literally no chair.
Right there, Quinn.
It's Dirty Dave with Sam Hyde, Q-Man, Gaylord Facker, and BoJack Horseman. We're talking about gun laws right now. Yay or nay? Q-Man, go.
Campaign.
We don't need no fucking gun laws. We need guns to kill motherfuckers with guns.
Okay, what about gun regulation? Do you think there should be any reform there, or do you think it's good where it is, or
It is good where it is, but
do you think?
some people get guns that shouldn't have guns. And that's not a good thing. You don't want people going around with guns that shouldn't have them.
Oh, yeah,
But we
that's
also
part of
need
the reform.
armed civilians so we can fight back against them in case they do.
I mean, it's really not easy to get a handgun. It's not.
There's lots of background checks.
Everyone thinks it's
handgun
really easy,
especially.
but it's a really long process.
It's a long process. Yeah.
It's mostly just like mental health that needs to be fixed. more
Yeah,
than
that's,
anything.
that's what I would. That's what I would think. I feel like if there was like some implication of like a mental health test, like I don't know.
Not even that. It's just like mental health for like all.
There's like
Because they just keep
there are
throwing
root
prescriptions
causes.
at people.
It's just with gun
just the way it
regulation, you're
is.
putting a band-aid on the fucking problem, bro. It's like there are root causes in society for that shit.
And the government knows
Pedophilia
that.
and
It's
shit like
just
that.
like the
People
liberals
get
think
fucked
that
up.
it's something else and they want to blame it on something
And
else.
look at what happens when guns are taken away from the people. Have you seen what happened to Russia after World War II and during World War II when they
Bro, it
took their
happens.
fucking weapons away?
It happens literally fucking everywhere.
In
got
Australia,
But the U.S.
in the UK,
Mm-hmm.
in the UK,
And
fucking.
And
walk
like
down
gun
the street.
regulation, the way it is, I'd say that it's probably lax enough, but some of the regulations
Yeah, they're
like
just stupid.
just fucking ridiculous. Like the shit was made in 1934, and that's what we base our current laws off of, and the system's so outdated. It's like. But the thing is that the political system is so fucking broken that if we were to try to change anything like that, there would be no give to the pro-gun side. It would just all be take. So you would lose so much if you tried to amend any of that. So we have to just suck it up and just deal with the bullshit laws from 1934, bro.
I mean, people get fucking killed by blunt objects more than fucking guns. I mean, come on.
Handguns. Most homicides, there's like 6,500 a year.
Yeah, but
Stats.
to be fair, it's a lot easier to get a blunt object than a handgun.
Most of
You know what I
You need a
mean?
blunt object permit.
Yeah.
Most of
You
the
can literally
handguns.
find my phone is a fucking blunt object.
And that's the other thing, like, I think it's 67% or some shit like that of all the handgun-related homicides, or gun-related homicides, period, are something to do with, like, with gangs or drugs or some shit like that. And it's just the fact that we still have problems like that on the scale that we do, it's insane.
And how come most gun deaths happen in gun-free zones in this country? Makes you wonder. Yeah, like Chicago, Detroit.
Yeah.
Because
All those
There's
fucking-
whereas
I mean, if you look at it completely
LA,
impartially, it's a target-rich
big
environment
cities,
with low
Numbers
security.
do not lie.
So politicians do, but numbers do not.
I mean,
Liberals
what
do,
happens when
politicians.
someone shoots up like a rural church or something like that. There's usually someone that comes to it with like their own
Down
gun
in Texas,
to like try to stop it.
was it Sutherland Springs where that happened?
Yeah, I think so.
The guy ran out in the street barefoot with an AR. He was loading his magazines as he ran out in the street, and he killed a guy that was, I think he was gonna go to 2 more churches.
Shit. Wait,
And shoot him up.
What happened?
He like he was shooting up a church.
Who
and
was?
This one guy, he would like, I think he went in there with just like body armor and like,
Maybe an AR and like 2
AR,
pistols or some
2
shit.
pistols or something like that. And then he heard it from his house, and his daughter like came up and told him about it. So he like loaded his AR-15 and went down there, and he stopped the guy.
He didn't even put his shoes on, bro. He ran straight out the fucking door.
Yeah.
Fucking hero.
What happened after that?
Well, the guy ran out of the church. He fucking shot him, and then so he was wounded. The guy got in his vehicle and he was driving away, and he got in his truck and went after his ass. And then I think the guy got out of the car again, and then he finished him off with the AR-15.
He killed him?
Yeah, because he tried to shoot him.
Did he get arrested or anything?
Well, they probably detained him, but no, he didn't get convicted of anything.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Because it was in Texas.
Good.
He's a hero.
That's good. Yes, he is a fucking hero. Dude, if you would have told me he got arrested, I would have been fucking livid. I would have been pissed because that would have been some bullshit. Do you know how many lives he probably saved? At least one, and that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Besides his.
See, that's the thing. If you
He's
can't
probably gonna die
understand,
either way.
And like a firearm just alone is a good deterrent in the first place.
Yeah, a lot of just
Yeah, most
brandishing a
Just
weapon.
having it is automatically like a, oh fuck.
It stops a lot of
the
crime.
CDC did surveys on this shit in the 90s, and it was like, I think it was like 80-something% of the time, just brandishing a firearm was all that was needed to stop like a dangerous encounter. When someone felt threatened, they just showed it, or like they show the firearm, and then whoever it was would just fuck off, because that's common sense right there. You don't want to get fucking shot. If you can't understand that, like, sometimes you have to take a life to save a life, although it's an awful premise, but it's just the way the world is, bro.
Yeah, you gotta look at the bigger picture. It's like a greater good.
But a lot
It's
of the
not
like
that
gun
black
deaths,
and white.
a lot of the gun deaths, they're just like organized crime and stuff. So that's like just a whole nother thing. That's not the gun's fault. That's like just how it is. There's gonna be good guys and there's gonna be bad guys.
I mean, the Nazis made guns, bro, and then we stopped them with our guns, and the Russians had their guns and shit. It's like, it's a universal fucking thing. It's just like words, bro. You can't ban, like, people would say you can ban words, but can't ban some words because of the ways they're used. I would say you can't ban any word because that makes no fucking sense. Cutting
Anybody
off
can say
a
it.
part of the human language, that's just, there's no way that's not an impediment.
Samuel Hyde's falling asleep. Something that grinds my gears, bro. Random thought, bro. It's like dudes that go around like to gas stations or like collecting like like anything under $500. If you're even bringing a pistol to it, you're a fucking pussy. First off, you're a fucking bitch. You shouldn't fucking be
I mean,
here.
I would have it, but I wouldn't have it like so you can see it.
No, if it's anything under $500, it is nothing
No,
worth.
I don't care. What if the guy that comes into my car has a gun, bro?
Yeah,
That's
no,
pure peace of mind.
I'm saying to both sides. Nobody should bring a gun.
But there's
But there's no like universal trust, you know what I'm saying? So you
So-
might as
No,
well
but
just
I'm saying-
both bring one.
That's like the
why I'm saying
ideal.
they're pussies because I know they
It's
won't.
the ultimate peacemaker, bro.
I know,
It's
just
an equalizer.
I know it's not gonna happen. I'm just saying I would like that too.
David, an even better mindset though is for everyone to have them, so that everyone's completely secure in the thought that, well, why is some
You're
guy gonna fucking
responsible.
pull it out if he knows? He's like, oh, well, the guy in the other car's got a fucking Glock too, bro. It's like right there in his fucking door. So if he sees anything,
you make a very strong argument. I'm gonna have to switch over.
And if we're gonna fight each other, it's not gonna get like super violent.
I feel like that makes sense. Because if some crazy motherfucker does, alright.
you got to strap up, bro.
What up,
Just like that.
bitch?
Yeah, what if
You're on your
the guy
shit.
has like a knife, bro? And he's like,
Not today, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, give me a wallet, can. Give me a wallet.
Comes up your window, just
Have you-
flicks
have
a
you-
fucking knife out, bro. And then it's just like strap up right in the gut, bro.
Have you ever seen the video? It's like this like 23-year-old guy, I think, and he's like going up. He's got this gray hoodie on. I think he's bald, and he's got a knife, and he's at this old dude's car, and he's like, "Give me all your money." And the old dude's like, "Oh, call an ambulance, call an ambulance." And then he goes, "But not for me." And he pulls out a fucking revolver, a little fucking. That's how I imagine America with everybody having guns. It's just like, fuck off, kind.
It'd be peaceful, but the thing is, people fear guns. Fear breeds fucking. I mean, it's misunderstanding, you know, that breeds fear, and then fear breeds hate. That's really what it is in any situation. That's broad spectrum shit right there. If you respect it instead of fearing it, then only positive things can come of that. Words of wisdom, folks.
Self-preservation, basically.
But see, a counter argument to everybody having guns is that maybe some people would like tweak out in a situation because you don't know how somebody's gonna handle a situation where everybody has guns and they do as well. They might get like super paranoid and like the slightest little movement they'll fucking go off and bang, somebody's dead or they're dead.
It's not loaded.
And at the end of the day, everyone that has something like that, I mean,
I know
that comes from the Spider-Man movies, bro.
I just feel like some people literally wouldn't be able to handle it. I feel like they'd freak the fuck out.
Don't give us Uncle Ben flashbacks.
They would never leave the house. They'd fucking die.
With
I don't
great
know.
power comes great
Is that natural
responsibility,
selection?
So
Is that what?
I wouldn't say there's any mandatory training, but like,
No, I think it should be.
but it should just. The thing
I feel
is,
like if you feel like you should own a gun, I feel like you should 100% know how to fucking use it. If you go into purchasing a gun, not knowing how to use it,
I mean, you're dumb in the first place. That's the thing. People, like most people,
You've been watching
used to just have the responsibility and the common sense to educate themselves and to be skilled at something before they did it.
Yeah.
And now it's like nobody gives a shit. So it's whatever.
And you can kind of tell if somebody knows how to fire it if you see how they hold it too.
extendo.
The fake Glock. See this right here?
Nah, it's not fake. It's
That's a
it's
good
audio
phone right
only.
there.
They don't know.
Audio only.
It can be whatever the fuck you want.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is a Desert Eagle, bro. Here's that.
Fucking heavy caliber boys.
CZ75 auto extended bag with a suppressor. Fat old suppressor.
Don't forget the red dot sight.
Shit, bro. I don't need that. On a CZ, I'll be good.
It's drip though.
Yeah, it is trip. I'll get a laser sight though.
Okay, that's
You get like a
drip.
laser.
Laser, yeah.
And you can play with
Just got it sideways, like
They
canted
live
around the corners and shit.
You got the knife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can't you get like a
I can do that right now, bro. They have like kind of a foregrip built into them. And then you, oh yeah, it's the magazine. You put the magazine like, there's a little slot up here that you can slide it into.
Good.
Upside down.
You were
and just
asleep.
fucking hold on to it.
sleep.
Samuel
Yeah, you
Hyde
were.
kind of
Samuel was 100% sober.
I was just chilling.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's alright.
Samuel
Get
Hyde
involved in
straight
the
slumped.
conversation, brother.
We're slumping.
So sad.
R.I.P. Mac.
RPX.
RPX. Not R.I.P. Lil Peep. I did not like Lil Peep. But, to be fair, I mean, he was a good man, whether I liked his music or not. So R.I.P. Yeah,
Juice,
R.I.P.
X, Mac, all of them.
all of them.
So sad, man.
R.I.P.
Rip
Tupac.
my bros who passed
R.I.P.
this year.
R.I.P. Kobe.
R.I.P. Kobe.
Kobe.
Is there anybody else we're missing?
R.I.P. Mr. Bean, whatever his name is. I don't know. Fuck.
And
Olsen Bean.
a moment of silence for all of those people.
Yes, moment of silence. Moment over.
We back in it, boys.
Good stuff.
Back in it.
Is that a moment of silence? That's
We
funny.
got strength. Got loyalty. We out this dime. Figure it out, motherfuckers. Straight up. Word is
Straight up.
bond. Keep it real.
Out, chief.
Keep it 100.
Yeah, 2020, no capping this year. Motherfuckers just straight up.
Do it again.
BoJack Horseman, and this is Dad's basement.
Oh yeah. We got Gaylord Facker and then
Dirty David, and peace out.
Slump.
Say what?
Sam Hyde. Could you imagine waking up and having somebody tell you that? I'd be freaking the fuck out. Okay.
Sam Hyde. I'm out of ammo.
Alright.
Thank you, homie.
We'll take what we can get. We appreciate it. It's for the memes. It's gonna.